Have you ever fallen for someone who made you feel like you were the only one only to discover you were just one of many? That's exactly what happened to me, Dot. Let me take you back to January, Dot. I had just started dipping my toes back into the dating world after a year-long break. I wasn't looking for anything serious, just wanted to meet someone interesting, have fun, and maybe rediscover a piece of myself that I'd lost. That's when I met him. We matched on a dating app, and from the very first conversation, there was an instant connection. The kind of spark that makes you double check if you're imagining it. He was smart, kind, and ambitious, finishing up med school and juggling a packed schedule. He told me right off the bat that his time was limited, but he'd try to make room for me, Dot, at the end of that first date. He casually dropped a line, "Just so you know, I'm only looking for something casual." At the time, it didn't sting. I wasn't even sure how I felt about him yet. I nodded, told him that was fine, and we parted ways. But something about the way we clicked kept pulling me back. Over the next few months, we kept seeing each other on and off, but every time we did, it was easy. It was fun. It felt safe. I didn't realize it right away, but I was slowly falling for him, hard. And even though I wanted to say something, I didn't, because I respected what he'd said. He wanted casual, and I didn't want to scare him off. Then came May. I'd made up my mind. I couldn't do casual anymore. I needed more, deserved more, and I was ready to walk away. But before I could say anything, he beat me to it. He told me he had feelings for me. And then he said 3 words I never expected to hear. "I love you." I was stunned. In the best way. Suddenly, the casual label was gone. He had just finished med school and was moving for his residency. I felt hopeful. Like maybe this story was turning into something real. Maybe it had been real all along. We kept in touch in June, texting here and there. Then things started to go quiet, a little too quiet. I chalked it up to him being busy, starting his new life, but in late July, everything shattered. Dot. Out of sheer curiosity, I Googled him. Maybe I missed him. Maybe I just wanted to know what he was up to. What popped up stopped me cold. A wedding registry. His name. Her name. A date. A location. He was getting married in 30 days. He had been engaged the entire time. I couldn't believe it. At first, I thought there had to be a mistake. But then I found old photos of him with the same woman from med school, no less. Turns out they'd been together since at least 2022. While he was telling me he loved me, he was busy planning a wedding. I didn't stop there. I searched his name on Cheater Buster and found an active Tinder profile from 2023. So this wasn't just a one-time lapse in judgment. This man had been cheating, or at the very least, trying to cheat for a while. So now I'm here, sitting with the truth, trying to decide what to do with it. Do I tell her? Do I stay out of it? Because here's the hardest part up until I saw that wedding registry. Some small part of me still believed I loved him, still believed that he meant it when he said he loved me, and a twisted part of me feels bad for him because I know if I tell her, it could ruin his entire life. Even though he had zero regard for mine, But doesn't she deserve to know? I've been going in circles. Should I talk to him first and give him a chance to come clean? Should I reach out to her friends or family, maybe let them break it to her? Should I rip the bandage off and message her directly, even if it has to be over LinkedIn because that's her only active account? I've spent 48 hours scrolling through her social media, trying to piece together who she is and who she's close to, trying to figure out what the right thing is, but maybe there isn't a clean way to do the right thing, and here's what hurts. Even more, this isn't the first time something like this has happened to me, another man. Same story, great career, beautiful, smart fiancé, a life people envy. And yet they still go looking for something on the side. Still risk it all for what? Why do people who seem to have everything still choose to burn it all down? If you've ever been in this position, torn between exposing a lie and protecting someone else's peace, you know the weight of it, So now I ask you, what would you do? Would you tell her? Would you message him? Would you walk away in silence? Leave a comment, share your thoughts. Maybe your story can help someone else facing the same impossible choice. And if this story resonated with you, share it. Someone else out there might need to hear it too. Let's keep this conversation going, because no one deserves to be kept in the dark.